Jab misses. That jab won't score. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? He missed with the jab. The defense failed them. The Sandman is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He missed with that jab. Every final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge moment. And there's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This is a high-octane battle. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Defense failed them. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You've got to wonder how. And there's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? At some point, the corner, and they're down. down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself...
So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Perfect counter lands. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. He's been knocked. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Good punch. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Failing to score with that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That big. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And yep, that's going to do it.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate... Up first. All the seats have... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Missing with the hook. Can't land that jab. He blocks that jab. The champion is back for another defense. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. One punch could change everything in this battle. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook's already working well.
What's good?
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now. And it's really paying off. That hook just can't find the target. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, what do we expect to see here in round two? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just misses with that left uppercut. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That hook is parried away. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Parries that jab away. Nice counter punch right up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Promise you all three. On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Disaster disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good defense on that right hook. Good counter punch. Ooh, Kevin Kelly couldn't take anymore. What a knockout headshot.
Yes, sir.
And they know it when they throw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, John. And down goes Kevin Kelly. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake as we enter the final. And Kevin Kelly has to go down. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Another TKO. Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson. First up, we have...
This bout is...
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Did well to block that right hook. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. that hook won't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. How did he absorb that hook? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Kevin Kelly is dazed. On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter has a killer instinct. And down goes the Sandman. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your boy.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable.
The Sandman is down. How about that technique on that headshot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at us. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Kevin Kelly couldn't take anymore. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. They get 1 minute. Let's get it started in round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice defense on that hook. Oh my! That's a game changer! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Ooh, Kevin Kelly. And Kevin Kelly has to go down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your breath.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. He's just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's good.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, no, Kevin Kelly in some real trouble here. And down goes Kevin Kelly. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot.